Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Thursday morning to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 5 of our London Bulldogs franchise. Here we are at Wembley Stadium taking on the Philadelphia Eagles, who are 1-3. Not one of the greatest starts. I mean, we're 4-0 on the year so far, so we knocked out the Cincinnati Bengals 50-0 last episode, which I will have the link to the video in the description if you guys have not checked that episode out already. So I uploaded that on Sunday, and here's the surprise, the weekly award. So Melvin Ingram III of our NFC Defensive Player of the Week, 4 tackles, 2 forced fumbles, and 2 touchdowns. Those 2 touchdowns were based off of those 2 fumble recoveries. So without further ado, we'll show you the team uniforms that both teams will be actually wearing in today's episode, and we'll see you at kickoff. For the London Bulldogs, they will be wearing all blue at home at Wembley Stadium in London, so that's something anticipating to see. Now for the Philadelphia Eagles, they will be wearing the white jerseys on the road with midnight green pants, black socks, and midnight green with white shoes. So without further ado, we'll see you at kickoff.
Tonight, from London, England, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. As we'll see Ben Roethlisberger and the London Bulldogs taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Alright, it is kickoff time here at Wembley Stadium in London, England. So Jordan Berry and the London Bulldogs are ready to kick this one off, and the Philadelphia Eagles are ready to return. So they're going to return this one at the 31-yard line. So we get to see Jalen Hurts stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode for the Philadelphia Eagles offense. So they're using the shotgun formation off 1st and 10 from the 31. So Jalen Hurts, he's trying to figure out, he's going to pass it to Devontae Smith. That turns out to be incomplete. So this will be a 2nd down and 10 from the 31. So Philadelphia handing this off to the running back. So Miles Sanders only gained about 2 yards on that play. 3rd down and 8 now. We're going to use his zone coverage here for the defense as they're at the 34. 3:28 to go in the first quarter. And it looks like Jalen Hurts, he throws this one out to Miles Sanders, but he does not get the first down. So this will be a 4th down and 2 from the 39. We're going to return this punt. 4th and 2, Eagles punt this away. Bulldogs will be ready to return. We got some Golden Tate here, and Golden Tate gets stopped there at the 10-yard line. Alright, Ben Roethlisberger steps onto the field for the first time in this episode, and he's using the double slant formation here for the offense, and he throws this one. First pass of the game incomplete, 2nd and 10 now, so we're going to change up our formation here. We're actually going to use a pistol formation, PA quarter passing play on 2nd down and 10, so Roethlisberger, he is going to throw this one out to T.Y. Hilton. He gets stopped there at the 45-yard line. 1st down and 10. And we are going to use the 4 verticals pass play. So 1st and 10 from the 45. Roethlisberger, he's going to throw this one out to Zach Ertz. He gets that 1st down at the 9-yard line. So we have 1,000 passing yards this season. Congrats to our London Bulldogs offense on that milestone. So, 1st and goal, Zach Ertz claiming that reception for a touchdown. So this will be his first receiving touchdown of the game. And he gets his first touchdown against his former team, the Philadelphia Eagles. So Bulldogs lead this 1-7-0 here in London. All right, Jalen Hurts is on the field, ready to play some offense for his Philadelphia Eagles team. He throws this one out, so that's going to be a 9-yard gain on that play. 2nd down and 1, so we're going to use his own coverage here. Auden Tate claimed that reception, by the way. 2nd and 1 now for the Philadelphia Eagles, so they're actually going to throw this one. So they throw this one out, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. So this turns out to be a 3rd down and 1, and we're actually going to use the zone coverage here. We're going to play some strategic defense so that the goal is the Philadelphia Eagles won't have to get a 1st down. So they throw this one, and that will become a 1st down. 3 for 5, 23 yards on that play. 1st and 10. And 45 seconds to go in this first quarter. Bulldogs are up 7-0. Hurts, he's going to get sacked by Tony Jefferson there that time. So this will be a 2nd and 17 now here for the Philadelphia Eagles. So clock's winding out really fast here. And Hurts, he gets sacked by Tony Jefferson. He has 1.5 sacks to end this first quarter. So we'll see you guys in the second quarter. All right, we are ready to begin the second quarter. 3rd down and 25 now for the Philadelphia Eagles. And they actually claimed this reception. So this will be a 4th and 22, a gain of 3. And Golden Tate, he's ready to return the punt now at the 40. So Golden Tate, he's ready to return. And he's going to get stopped here at the 23-yard line. So that's 12 yards per return in this game for him. So we're actually going to use some Cam Newton for the rest of the game. So 1st down and 10, 23-yard line. Newton, former Carolina Panthers quarterback, he throws this one out deep to Golden Tate. And he gets that at the 39, a 38-yard pass. So that's an automatic 1st down. So the Philadelphia Eagles, they have allowed 127 passing yards today. And this is kind of crazy because we already had begun our first running play just now. So we got to use some Mark Ingram II, the Alabama product, and he only gained about 9 yards on that play. So this will be a 2nd and 1 from the 31. So he hands this off to Mark Ingram, gets that 1st down at the 27. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 16. The 2-minute warning has just passed by. And we actually throw this pass. That's incomplete. 1 for 2, 38 yards on that play. 2nd and 10 now from the 16. So Cam Newton, he throws this one out. That's another incomplete pass. So this will be a 3rd down and 10. And we're actually going to use a single back formation. We're actually going to change up our receiving core. I'm actually going to put in some Larry Fitzgerald on 3rd down and 10 from the 16. So Newton, he's going to throw this one out to Larry Fitzgerald, and he gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. So that's now going to be a 14-0 lead, and Larry Fitzgerald gets his 3rd touchdown of the regular season. All right, 1st down and 10, Jalen Hurts, he's going to throw this one out, and this turns out to be intercepted, and it appears that Tashawn Gibson Sr. claims his first interception on the year, and Jalen Hurts, he did not read the receiver very well there that time. So this turns out to be a Philadelphia Eagles turnover while Rob Gronkowski gets a 1st down. So they're going to move the chains here on 1st down and 10. So we're actually going to put in some AJ Green. And we're actually going to use that X-slant route on first down and 10. So he's going to throw this one out. He throws it way too deep that time. So that turns out to be a 2nd and 10. And they're at the 21. So we're near the red zone. The red zone is at the 20-yard line. And we throw it again way too deep. But it could have been an interception. But luckily for us Bulldogs, that pass was not an interception. So AJ Green claims a touchdown in this one. So this will be AJ Green's 4th touchdown of the regular season. So it's now going to be 21-0. All right, 1st and 10 from the 46, 43 seconds to go. Jalen Hurts, he is going to scramble the ball, and that turns out to be a 1st down. Jalen Reagor claims that reception, so we're going to use some zone coverage here on 1st and 10 from the 40. So 34 seconds remaining in this one. So they throw this, intercepted, and it's Tashawn Gibson Sr., another interception in this episode. So this will be his 2nd one of the season and in this game. So this is kind of crazy to see that I unexpectedly saw this coming. But our defense is pretty strong. Keep in mind, I mean, we have a pretty tough defense in our hands. So we know what to do whenever we see the quarterback throwing the ball, try to get an interception. So that turns out to be another incomplete pass. So we're going to have to use that same exact play, but we're going to have to flip the playbook and think of a more strategic game plan. So he's going to fire this one out, AJ Green. So he's still on his feet whatsoever. And this will conclude the first half. We'll see you guys in the second half. It will be 29-0 because we're going to attempt a 2-point conversion. AJ Green with his 5th touchdown reception on the year. All right, we're ready to return the kickoff here at Wembley Stadium in London. T.Y. Hilton will be our return man for this London Bulldogs team. So London still on their feet, ready to return. He's got a little bit of daylight there, so he's going to get it into the end zone for a touchdown. Wow, that is his 2nd kickoff return for a touchdown this season. And it's now going to be 36-0 here in London. So Bulldogs are overleading this Philadelphia Eagles team. They know what to do. They're on top of their A game. We want interceptions, touchdowns, kickoff returns for touchdowns, pick sixes as a matter of fact. So we lead this one 36-0. We're going to take a break. All right, 4th down and 10. So evidently the Eagles did not get any first downs on their drive. So because of the kickoff return for a touchdown, that made it so spectacular. And we are down at the 32 because Golden Tate returned it and he got stopped there. So Cam Newton, he's ready to step onto the field for the 3rd quarter. So 1st and 10. Newton, I'm actually going to run this with Cam Newton. So Cam Newton, he gets stopped there at the 18. 2 rushes, 36 yards on that play. So that turns out to be a 1st down and 10. So we're actually going to run it. Even though it's a passing play, I still like to run the ball with Cam Newton. I mean, he still has that 2015 speed. And I say 2015 speed because he and his Carolina Panthers team did super, super good. Even though they lost the Super Bowl that season, they ended up 15-1 back in 2015. So Newton runs it, gets stopped at the 1. So 2nd and goal, they're at the 1 as well. So he runs it in from 1 yard out. He gets that into the end zone. And that is going to be his 1st rushing touchdown on the season. And that was our game plan to have one rushing touchdown at least. So it will be 43-0 London. All right, so first down and 10 from the 35, 112 to go in the third. And it looks like the Philadelphia Eagles are going to run on this play, and they do. So Miles Sanders, he gained about 2 yards on that play. So that's going to be at the 36. 50 seconds to go. Clock's winding down pretty fast here to end this third quarter. So we're really anticipated for the fourth quarter. So 3rd and 4, zone coverage from the 40-yard line. There's only 30 seconds to go. And Jalen Hurts, he throws this one out to Devontae Smith, the Alabama product. That's a first down and 10. So the Eagles, they want a touchdown. They haven't gotten a single touchdown because they blew their chances of getting TDs in this one. All right, 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. 4 minutes to go in this football game. Eagles throw this one out to Rieger, and he gets stopped there at the 22. 2nd and 2 now here for Philadelphia. Oh, they're near the red zone, so they're only about 2 yards away. They're only a first down away from getting that red zone, and they actually do. So it's a 1st and goal. 3:28 to go in this fourth quarter here in Wembley Stadium. So Jalen Hurts, it looks like they're gonna scramble the ball. He gets stopped at the 5. He was lucky there that he didn't lose any yards or lose the ball, because if they would have lost the ball, we would have been way back behind the field. So 2nd and goal, and that would have blown their chances of the Eagles scoring. So 3rd and goal now from the 7-yard line. We're going to use some zone coverage here for the defense. So the Eagles, they're going to throw this one out, and that's going to be a 4th and goal. So the Eagles will have to take the field goal try. Auden Tate claimed that reception. So 4th and goal from the 6-yard line. They're going to kick this one. It's good. All right, it is kickoff time here in London. So T.Y. Hilton, he's ready to return the kickoff. So he returns this one, gets stopped at the, I am presuming, the 35-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line here in London. So Newton throwing this one out to A.J. Green. He gets stopped at the 11-yard line, so that's going to be a 1st down and 10. So he has 18 receptions this season, and we're hoping to get our 50th point of the game. So with only 1 minute exact to go in this game, Newton stepping back, throws this one out to Larry Fitzgerald. He gets stopped at the 1-yard line, and he almost has 200 passing yards this game. Cam Newton, surprisingly to see. He didn't have the greatest performance in the beginning, but now getting close to the end of the game, he actually does. So we're actually going to run the ball just to end this football game here in London. So Mark Ingram gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. We'll see you guys at statistics. We win this game 50-3. All right, Cam Newton, 6 attempts there, rushing attempts, 55 yards, 1 rushing touchdown on the day. Mark Ingram, 3 carries, 14 yards, 1 touchdown on the day. Cam Newton, sorry about that. Cam Newton, 138.6 passer rating, 7 for 13, 194 yards, 3 touchdowns on the day. Jalen Hurts had 2 INTs, both to Deshaun Gibson Sr. Ben Roethlisberger had 1 passing touchdown as well. Auden Tate had 4 receptions, 45 yards, no touchdowns. A.J. Green, 2 touchdowns on the day, 3 receptions, 110 yards on the day for him. Larry Fitzgerald, 27 yards, 2 receptions on the day, had a touchdown. Zach Ertz, 2 receptions, 55 yards, and 1 receiving touchdown on the day. And sacks-wise, Josh Sweat had 2 sacks. Tony Jefferson had 1.5. Brandon Graham had 1 sack. Jonathan Allen had 0.5 sacks. And Tashawn Gibson Sr. had 2 INTs. Did he return any of them for touchdowns? Nobody had defensive touchdowns from either team. Kick return, T.Y. Hilton to begin the second half had a 97-yarder for a touchdown. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a great Thursday, everybody.